decided to do another one for you guys, Twin Flames, a little bit deeper into Divine Masculine. Again, I'm Danny. If you guys want a reading, let me know. And again, also the comments are going to get, I'm going to pick out some questions from the comment section. So if you guys want to participate in this, you know, let me know by commenting what your questions are. Alright, so we got Divine Masculine's effort. Alright, okay, so this one, I remember what this was. I just started and I paused and I wanted to get this out with you guys on here live. Okay, so we've got, excuse me, my family's home, just got home, so if you guys hear voices, that's in the back. Alright, so Divine Masculine, already leading up to a 14. I'm sorry, a 13, but adding up to a 4. The 4 being, I think, you know, having to do with the portal. The 4 foundational steps forward, the pillars, this effort being towards that, and the rebirth having to do with love, having to do with self memories. Definitely a huge shift I'm seeing, and feeling like they lost their footing in maybe a relationship, a job, or something. See, pride is in reverse, but I don't think it has to do with this negative, this, I want to say, ending or negative outcome. Not really negative in their life. It's actually very positive for them, because now that could be now it's personal growth, and as well as that pride that they were experiencing in a bad way to be in said job or relationship. You know, could be like codependency with karmic or anything. Let's see exactly what. That one fell on the ground. Let's see it. This one, power. Yeah, wow. Anything to do with having them taking back their power, reclaiming that joy, that warmth. Right, okay, yes. Let's see what else we have. Let's use this deck and like find out a story. It's one of the my least used ones, but we'll try and see a little story. Spirit can let us know. They've been really trying. I know Divine Masculine has actually been realizing a lot. And I know that because it keeps coming out in every single reading. Okay. And also the shift has been pulling back. So there's, let's see if the cards can pick this up. But a lot of them are calling Divine Feminines in hardcore. They're basically manifesting us. Alright, so we got, oh, I'm not sure what card this is. Let me see. Is that Death? No, it's not Death. Is it? Or is it the Hierophant? Mommy's recording. Okay, so I think this one might have the my son just walked in, but he can't come on camera, okay? And now the puppy's in. Alright. So someone was like on a sleeping fish. Swedish fish. My son loves Swedish fish. Alright, 2 of Pentacles. Oh no, yes, 2 of Pentacles. So is the decision about the sleeping state? Could have been like the Hermit energy with mixed with the Fool energy. Oh, and then coming out of it and really slaying what's blocking all these legs. Interesting. Okay, so they're tagging themselves out of a web that they may have once perceived as valuable to make bigger, like maybe in a family. How's Janie? And I'll be there soon, okay? Both Grandma, okay? Alright, he's playing right here. Where were we? I really don't know these. These are not traditional, and no names on these cards, so I'm trying to figure out as I go. Just with images, you know, we'll do an intuitive read. So someone was toying with divine masculine, you can see here. Someone really having the upper hand and then deciding to cut that person out. They have many directions they can go to. It could be that they're pondering this and you're one of the things that are on their mind while they dream. Fish. Does that have anything to do with anyone fishing? It could also just be a lot of fish in the sea and then you're the one on their mind, literally. Okay. And the other ones try to like get entangled in their hair, in their, you know, hair is your antenna. So what else can we know about these overall emotion for divine masculine now? Let's see if we can get it through these. They're going through a transformation. Autumn leaves. Okay, so change in temperature, I heard, but like in also seasons, season change, things coming in, times seasons. What is it? When things finally come full circle. Yeah, lost in our own equations. Okay, so they feel like this. And you feel this full divine feminine because they're thinking of you. And in the grand scheme of life, they still need time, but they know it's got to be closer towards that effort. You have to feel that because they don't want to be this towards you, what they felt on them. Oh, right. I'm going to have to make this one short. All right. Oh. Dreaming landscape. All right, so give yourself and give divine masculine the opportunity to have this landscape to dream, to build their dreams now that they're completely ridding themselves of any torment, any blockages towards where they're meant to go in this life. You know, everyone has a purpose. That dreaming landscape is going to help them. Oh, let dreaming heart heal that heart. And it could be alone. Don't think that just because they're not with you, they're with someone else. It could have looked that way once upon a time, but before you know it, or little do you know, I'm hearing that they've kept this dreaming heart. It's very important that you, if you're here and you believe this far, then you know that it's what kind of sacred work this is, what kind of journey this is. So if you have faith in yourself, then know that divine masculine will do it. If not, again for you. Definitely for himself. Yes, Jeannie? Oh, no. Oh, mommy's recording. Yeah.
Can you put a camera that shows me playing Super Mario Maker 2?
Sure. Oh, you want a camera? Okay. Alright, I'll set it up for you, and then we can record you playing Super Mario Maker 2. Alright? Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Alright. So the last little piece I'm going to show you guys before I have to do mom duties. And see, again, this is to Six of Pentacles, energy, divine feminine could also be.
Cookies.
Okay. Love you, Shane. You can. Sorry about that, guys. Is that you can totally take hold of these energies too for yourself. Healing, you know, Six of Pentacles energy could be for having a total great season in life with your children and family and all that. All right, compassion, right? So they're working on that. Okay, so they want to be a better person, even better for you. So that's great. And you think they're great. They know, well, they know themselves the best, and they are, and they're seeing that now, which is why they're ridding themselves from people that are not good enough, you know. Love, going towards love, transforming towards love, giving them that space in this lifetime to make that effort towards love, all right, and eternity. And especially since this next one, I hear they want to make it last, and they do definitely think about divine feminine in ways that you are better in every way that they've experienced the woman than the ones they've experienced afterwards, after you, if that makes any sense, right? Meditation. So yeah, again, it just seems like they go to their happy place, and that's where they see you, and that's where they are. Are you, like, you're each other's happy place, and it seems like simple when you think about it. Maybe that's the way twin flames are supposed to feel and react to each other. Alright, last card, 10 on the clock. Almost done. You got my cookies. Oh, be right back. Alright. Feed your spirit. So that's most important. Put yourself first, Divine Feminine, and that'll also magnetize your attraction. You can take these. Sorry, hold on. You can take these. Okay. Okay, we got... Oh, let me get these. We got... It's a team effort. That's crazy awesome. Okay, it's a team effort for both. And if you look at this, they all have plugs. And nobody's plugged in. So we're all taking the effort to be like ourselves, keep our inputs clear of energy from outside of ourselves. Fake it till you make it again. That one seems to be coming out. And name your higher self again. What's Divine Masculine feeling about his spirituality? So far, I can tell you that that card came out twice, and it seems it's growing. Alright, ask your spirit helpers. Oh, okay, there. And see the solution. Wow. So they're like I said in the last reading, they're very mission oriented right now to see the solution. Asking their spirit helpers. There's a cup of tea. There's a painting on a cup of tea. It could be like a grandma tea. I know my twin's grandmother recently passed away, and it made I've already had seen photos of her. I don't know her personally, but I cried, like, not in the way, like, you know, like totally moved, but it was like a deep sad, because like even I had a deep positive cry before, like this all happened years ago, when I like kind of like did my snooping and saw that her Facebook was on there, and I just thought, wow, he gets his eyes from her, he gets his teeth and just woofiness and just awesome, everything awesome. Anyway, that's happening to a lot of them, and it's a lot of these things are forcing them to like have these arrows understood in the 3D from spirit, from their inner child, from even maybe ancestors like grandparents, and you know, seeds that have been planted from before in the womb that looks like a silhouette of a pregnant woman, and then when they grew up as a man, a strong man, capable man. From love, number 6, it adds up to, and also through their journey of not knowing this. Through all of that, seeing the solution is where they are now, and I hope they know and they see their strength, and they are asking for help. Creativity. I think they're asking for help for exactly how to get this through it. It's not a sense anymore of, it used to be a sense of not enough, not good enough, or unworthiness, or even is it possible? Well, even though we would love them, they know that it's more of a you are your own worst critic. And see how like I'm stammering? I think that's how they feel, and they just can't bear that feeling around you. Financial discipline, and that's probably the other thing. So along with that, let's see this new story coming forth. New storyline coming forth from Divine Masculine. Here, we'll put this up here and we'll pretend you didn't see that. Alright. Here, my son. This is a big house too, and way in this right, we've got the devil. Yep. Those kind of like anything that has the vibration of a codependent bond, alcohol, being in a relationship that is toxic is the same thing, the same vibration. Settling is the same vibration as going out, you know, and drinking. Alright, so King of Wands. Wow, really kinging up to what he wants. Again, Wands. Remember I was saying in the beginning of the reading, those 4 posts, those 4 corners? Wow. Alright. So what's going on with this story? The Magician creating a path. So we got the Devil, the King of Wands. Really capping off, that's what I meant to say, who he is. He's in his prime. And he knows what he wants now, it seems. This. Now it's just a matter of figuring out how it goes before he's an old man. That's what it's saying now. And as well as the Ace of Wands, making their new desire. That's important too, having this new desire and learning how to make it, because you're currently not in his realm right now, except for maybe spiritually. In the 5D, you're always connected. Knight of Coins, yeah, that Pinnacle. They want their wild heart back, really bad. And what would they be together? Let's see. See how these 2 horses make the wild heart? That passion, you know, really laying it down for the mission ahead. And it seems like you guys both share that. I want to say ghost, but it seems also like, you know, past lives together. So you know the mission together and would lay down. And I think it's the mission for God. Yeah. The right mission. The right path, the light path, your path, each other. Is the path. Oh, Lord, okay. And it's funny because the way I really got into this stuff and the way I started doing all these readings like about 2 years ago was really learning that the third component to this whole journey was God. And is God. And all that was just awesome. Alright, so death. Yeah, death again. Oh, wait. Did we not get it in the last reading? We got it. We got the Devil and death. So really putting those bad behaviors, patterns, traits that are not in alignment with who we really are. Divine Masculine is cutting those out. Also advice for you, Divine Feminine, to do so. Don't forget to always put yourself first. You know, Page of Swords, he's still learning to become this Knight of Wands. And still Knight is kind of like secondary energy because he did become a king. But he perhaps needs to have time to do so. To do that stuff. Alright, the Lovers in reverse, so it seems like there's confirmation, even though I was a little let down. You could hear it in my voice, probably. But yeah, it's confirmation that that they're not going to be looking for other love. They're really going to take this time. Wow, look. See, Lovers in reverse with all these options. They're really more going to... They know who's looking up at them. How. Who's who. They know who's the snakes. Snakes in the grass, right? Who's are just, you know... options for marriage that are great but boring. These cups are boring, they have nothing. Then one that seems great, but I think that's the one they took. One of these two, the really good looking trophy looking life, or the riches. And it didn't get to the castle though, because the castle is outside of these. So it seems that they're going to go through the portal, develop wings, use their own cup. This is him, he's a beast now, and gonna go through that too. The castle, which in the last readings, the castle has been the theme in the background. Alright, so then we got the Hangman in reverse. So really taking flight, taking their foot off the ground, or putting their foot on the ground and actually getting onto it, onto the mission, it being it. Alright guys, so yeah, it being the mission. Yeah, and the Queen of Cups in reverse, so that's who they're trying to get at. It's like saving the princess. Didn't my son come in here and ask if we can record him playing Super Smash Bros. Or something like that? Anyways, that Super Mario stuff, that's where the princess is at the end. So he's going to have to get through some things, but you as well can use this time, Divine Feminine, to get through your things, your personal inner demons, battles, you know, all that stuff that is so important and needs so much privacy and so much time to do so. Alright, so let's see. We got 4 of this, 10 of Cups, and the 5 of Wands in reverse. So don't send the energy of having them worry about you like, woe is me. Okay? Because you really have to go into the deep to see the true light of who you are. And if you want to see that, you really can't have eyes watching you. So maybe actually go into the deep, into the woods. That looks like a pretty place. If you can go and capture that in real life and get that, you'd probably, even if it's similar to that, just like somewhere nearby, a national park, actually stay with us, but not a national park, maybe somewhere nice in the world, in an adventure. Oh, no, okay. Oh, someone wants to show us a cat. Thumbnail, let's do thumbnail. Thanks, Jane. Thanks, Gigi. Oh, that was
Is
our
it
cat,
recording?
Gigi. Yeah, it's still recording. This one too. Okay, be careful, Shane. I'll be there in a minute. All right.
Alright.
We're almost
Did
done.
you always be here?
All right. He's like, bye. Okay. So 10 of Cups. Yeah, it's really like to get that ending where you're intertwined till the end of time. Not even till death do us part, but away from, see all the red and black swirling. Oh, that's those are horses. All right, so really strong dominant colors. All right, as in forces, 2 different forces, and all forces that are outside of this cup. Oh, it's spilling. So you guys spilled a lot of time. Divine Feminine, like, it's almost like blood, but it's heart. So this can't go unrewarded by Spirit. This feelings you've had, and their dark feelings will be mixed with yours, and it'll heal each other. Sorry. All right. So yeah, that's my reading for you guys today, and I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to comment your questions that you want me to answer in the next video about your Divine Masculine. We'll go into it deep next time. Love you guys. Stay divine. Bye.